have got some tough games left in this campaign, by the way. And they're preparing.
Simple substitution.
Yeah, 3 changes. Goodrum, Romeny.
That is a body blow for Pompey. I think that might just knock the stuffing out of them a bit today. What will this triple change do for Oxford United? Goodrum is coming on, Mills is coming on, and Romeny is coming on. And Ole Romeny is going to get best part of a quarter of the game to make himself a hero. Came very close to scoring within seconds of his debut at Stoke. Now he's getting game time at home to make himself a bit of a hero. Harris has gone off. Rodriguez has gone off. So Goodrum, I think, will go into the 10 role behind Romeny. And then Goodrum's going to replace one of the wingers. It's just whether it's Plaheta or Dembele. And it is Dembele, who had a bang on the head at the end of the first half. And Plaheta goes to the
Front foot. Now Tyler's actually gone into play 10, and Stan Mills is out here on the right wing.
They've not really got Ogilvie out there in this game, not put the pace of pressure against him one-on-ones. Can Mills do that? Romany down the centre, can he make something happen now? A bit of magic from the big money Oxford United signing. He's had glimpses and cameos so far.
The change for Portsmouth has seen Murphy go up against Sam Long, by the way.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that. He's gone to the right-hand side.
Sam Long's thinking, oh good, I recognise you. I don't know how quick you are. And this is the first time they're going to go head-to-head. Murphy comes inside, left foot has a go, and that is in the car park. It's 1-0 to Portsmouth.
Yeah, got to be careful. Jerome was right to spot that, but Sam knows how quick he is. He's got to get. Does he get tight? Does he give him time to run with it? The experience. We just got to get it going now. See, early on, Pompey were pushing on with 3, making us play long on the goal kicks, but now they're just pushing a couple on. Little change of personnel for them. Tyler needs to get involved in the game in that 10 role.
Ogilvie for Portsmouth plays it forward. It's a ropey old touch that, and breaks in the near side via a challenge from Kioso for a throw in to Portsmouth. We've got a quarter of this game to go now. If the first half was stop-start and went on forever, this game seems like it's going by at light speed. Oxford a goal down. Jerome.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might be getting carried away. I feel there's a few more stoppages left in this game. Question from an Oxford point of view is, are there any more goals in it? There's been a lot of 1-1s over the years between these two. Oxford will probably take another one now. They get a free kick on the halfway line. We have 22 minutes to go. There should be a fair bit of stoppage time at the end of the second half as well.
Oh, the crowd have been quiet today, I will say, the Oxford United crowd.
Well, I understand it, particularly with that long medical emergency. Yeah. That, if you're around that, it's going to knock it out of you a little bit.
It does knock it out of you. We're back on. Here we go. I'm going to go and strangle that lady. I love her to death. She's got to stop screaming, get it forward.
Oxford do get it forward quickly, and Stan Mills has put it beyond Romany and out of play for a throw-in. It has been a stop-start game, and Oxford's game has been stop-start, if you follow what I'm saying.
We've had a couple of hamstrings as well. You know, you have to have a look whether that's the cause of that or whether that would have happened anyway. But the linesmen and the officials are now saying to Pompey, got to just move it on a touch, you know. They are aware.
It's really difficult to know what to do in those circumstances. It's not for now to debate whether the game needed to stop for as long as it did. I know somebody's being treated, but in some ways, if the game going on, would that have hampered the treatment? In many respects, might it have helped in terms of people not having eyes on it? The police, by the way, asking supporters at the ground who may have images not to share those images, and quite right too, that they shouldn't be shared. 1-0 Portsmouth, 21 minutes played. Oxford think they want to throw in. The referee got it wrong, acknowledges his mistake, pointed out by the assistant referee, and it is going to be a throw into Oxford.
Good shout. I prefer that, don't you?
Well, rather they got it right.
Yeah, of course.
And look at the video replays on the big penalty shout Oxford had, and I'm not sure there was too much in it. The ball is now here with Romany on the right-hand side. Sweeps one in. Plaheta arriving. Good save by the keeper, who bundles into Plaheta. That's the best chance of the game from an Oxford point of view, and I'm not sure Plaheta could have done much more. That's a sensational stop from Schmidt, the big Pompey keeper.
What a ball in as well.
Suddenly we wake up.
Oh, hello. Crowd's woken up. We've woken up in the commentary box. Nick Harris isn't here. Tell you what, That is an unbelievable save with the keeper. He's just put his hand up. Unbelievable save. Great stop. Great ball in from Romeny.
Yeah. Well, Oxford have paid good money for Romeny, and people have been suggesting, oh, you know, that's all about his Indonesian connections and all the rest of it. Looked like a footballer in there to me.
Oh, best thing I've seen him do.
And the pace of Plaheda just left the Pompey defence behind. It's Mills for Oxford, smashes it against Ogilvie, and he gets a lucky ricochet, the Pompey man, and now he's trying to get in down the left-hand side. Oxford sorted it out. Pompey now just getting into that territory of not knowing whether to stick or twist. There's a long way to go. Here's Goodrum, fed by Plaheta, but the ball runs up his ankle, and Murphy now can get going for Pompey. Out on the overlap, the ball gets to the byline and over the line, but it will be a goal kick to Oxford United. Pompey have got a pretty inexperienced front line apart from Murphy now, and that showed there. Murphy left Oxford United just trailing in his wake, but the substitutes who are on, Marco Mani in the central area, and through the middle, Adil Ashish did not read that at all.
No. But come Oxford United again. Got to keep on that front foot.
That's a little let off for Oxford there, though, who are thinking attack, and they get going here with again Romeny into the penalty area, fed by Kioso, still high up the pitch. He couldn't get there, sliding in behind. Defenders for Pompey will clear it. They busy high-fiving, and Oxford have already taken the throw in. Romeny back to Mills, whips in across, headed up in the air at the near post by the goal scorer Dazelle, dealt with by the goalkeeper, and he's probably on the short rope from the referee, this keeper, for a yellow card for time wasting, but he's been let away with it now, despite Brannigan asking the referee to take action. Again, he kicks, looking as if he handled outside the penalty area. Helik ducks out of it, coming just about keeps it alive, so it won't go for a goal kick. It can pick it up. But actually, the biggest impact on this game has been Schmidt's save from Plaheta, from the Portsmouth goalkeeper. That was some save.
That was some save. I thought that had gone past him, but he's put his hand up, and that's anyway.
70 to go. Pompey's goal very early in the second half. One of the most ugly goals you'll ever see, from a scramble that went on forever after a corner, but Pompey will not care. Oxford now trying to get in behind the back line. Ogilvie and Stan Mills battling for it. Ogilvie goes to ground. Mills plays it in. Romeny goes tumbling in the box. Pompey players will go down as well to try and stop the clock more than anything. Get a free kick out of it in the end.
What's that? Surely not.
Matthews goes down, and I think he just wanted to just calm things down. It would have been cleared for an Oxford throw in, but so convincing was him going to ground, the referee gives the free kick.
Yeah.
That was just two players going together, wasn't it?
So, of course. You know, and now he's always a little bit injured. I've got no sympathy for anybody today, by the way. Absolutely none for anybody, including...
I think John Messina will be thinking my players are playing this brilliantly at the moment. And why wouldn't you?
Romeny's done well. I will say he's doing a couple of decent things. He's getting the ball in the danger area. His first touch was good. Here we go. Back in play.
Schmidt sent it forward. Helix won it in the air. Kioso slices an attempt at getting it down. Corner kick given. Kieran Brown was covering him behind, but I don't think he was going to do anything with it had he got there. And Pompey now invited to come forward for a corner.
Yeah, he's gone with his right foot, with his left foot there. He's facing the wrong way, Kioso, and it just skimmed off of his shin, I think. We need to defend this better than the last couple we've defended on.
I think Josh Murphy might just have copped a little bit of abuse as he prepares to take this corner, and it's a good old corner, and it's cleared away for Oxford to the far, played back in and behind, and a goal kick to Oxford United after that from Ashish. Murphy goes back to the right hand side. So many subplots, but thinking about Atkinson and Murphy, ex-Oxford players, Ritchie, an ex-Swindon player, Massinho coming back, etc, etc. But the game is speaking for itself as we thought it might. 1-0 Portsmouth though, as it goes through the Oxford penalty area, and Will Vauxhall has bought a free kick. by tumbling over. Not much of a touch on him. I think John Messino frustrated there because Oxford had given a way out there where they were penned in.
Yeah, if there's nowhere else to go, like just leave him be. Surely. I mean, we get frustrated when it happens with us, but here we go again, building up from the back.
What Pompey aren't doing yet is retreating and playing so deep. They are getting into good positions to stifle, but they're doing it high up it's making it difficult for Oxford to penetrate. It's an ambitious ball that's straight to the last player you'd want to give it to. Josh Murphy, nice ball out of his feet. Here it goes again. Marnie is stretching, but Oxford thinks yard box, so Oxford will get it clear, only as far as Hayden. Right in front of the Portsmouth fans, tries to dink it along the line. Straight though to Plaheta. Goodrum can't get into the game and can't get onto that ball. Plaheta has won it back well. Brannigan slides in, keeps it alive. Vaughts with a disguised pass to a lot of space for Kioso. Out to... It's going to be a free kick to Oxford. Is this an injury or is this time management?
I'm not a medical man. Not now.
If
he got cramp, of course he's going to get cramp.
Brannigan is having the same debate with the referee.
Oh dear.
Still got 12 minutes to go, stoppage time to add, but the clock is going quickly and the end is not being anything other than interrupted. This time though, it is not injury, it's not medical emergency, it's game management that's being effective for Portsmouth. Line of Pompey players defending their box. Brannigan's going to try and put it in beyond them, you would think. They've sent Hellick and Brown forward. Long's there as well. Offside, I think against Hellick at the back of the penalty area. And another Pompey player goes down. It's Ogilvie this time. Romeny just invites him to get back. Management that's being effective for Portsmouth. Line of Pompey players defending their box. Brannigan's going to try and put it in beyond them, you would think. They've sent Hellick and Brown forward. Long's there as well. Offside, I think against Hellick at the back of the penalty area. And another Pompey player goes down. It's Ogilvie this time. Romeny just invites him to get back up and he hobbles away. Incredibly, there has been no yellow card in the game.
Not have one in the first half.
We had a lot of nothing in the first half.
Oh dear.
And now there are 10 minutes to go since I told you there were 12 and precious little's happened. So here the ball is with Plaheta inside his own half. A turn and a tumble and a free kick given to Pompey as Omani goes down in front of the Portsmouth fans, wide on the right hand side, midway inside the Oxford United half.
Kieran Brown has to be careful because he just made that challenge and got given away that free kick, and he's really berated the referee for that decision. You have to be very careful.
United have been quite disjointed since Greg Lee went off, really, and Gary Rowett, it's a conscious decision not to carry a left back on the bench, but it really has hampered today. Easy to say in hindsight, of course.
Of course. If he's not fit to be,
he's fit to play. He's fit.
To play.
Yeah, it just feels that a left back is unnecessary and an option that they could do without. Oxford clear the free kick from Murphy. Romeny now. Left. Oxford have dragged a lot back to defend the free kick and he's not got a lot of options. He's won a throw in, but Pompey scrambling back. Atkinson still just getting back over the halfway line. Plaheta back heels it to Rom, who's down but gets the ball back, sweeps it into the near post. It bundles off a defender, so much so the keeper thought, with Oxford players not going after it, it must be a back pass. Surprised he didn't pick it up there. Kieran Brown now, like Lionel Messi, galloping through the midfield, riding challenges and going forward. But Oxford pass it back and Sam Long passes it in field, and Sam Long is a left.
We'll look forward now if we can, just a touch. Credit to Pompey are filling those gaps, mate. Need something from somebody, something, a little bit of magic.
United might want it at the back. Here's Plaheta, left plays it in, routinely cleared for Pompey as far as Brannigan, 30 yards out, but with 9 or 10 blue shirts in front of him. Wide on the left, Goodrum cutting in from the left-hand side, like Murphy likes to do that and shoot. Smothered, area, and Stan Mills, the ball hits his head. He was only 2 out and he's put it wide, and I think he thought Romeny was going to get the touch in front of him, and it hits his head right side. Sam Long to Matt Phillips, who is not happening for as an Oxford United player.
No, at the moment he's gone up top, playing 2 up top.
Can't reel that in, how to play throw into Pompey.
He's got to keep working hard and keep doing what we're supposed to be doing, and someone will break, you know. Pompey are obviously game down again, 87 on the clock up there. Time's running out.
Ogilvie down the line, Sam Long wins the header, but it out of play for another Pompey throw. They'll take their time over it. 2.5 minutes stoppage time. One more chance maybe for Oxford.
I did think so. Just somebody stay long. Somebody just got to stay up there.
The next last throw of the dice, if you like, will be one of the big centre-halves going forward. Here's Romeny. Stan Mills is making the right-hand side, and he's fed by Romeny. But I think, deal with it. Matthews will get there and get it clear. Pompey players a little tired now, it seems. When the ball goes out of play, they want to take a big breath. And Oxford have been struggling. Close range! Has to hit the target! And he's headed it over! It is not happening for Matt Phillips, and you've got to feel for him there.
Oh my goodness, what a cross. Stan Mills doesn't have to beat anybody, just clip the ball in over the centre half's head. Romany's gone forward. Over his head, Matt Phillips just head the ball down, man. You know, it happens. Great position to be in. Should have scored, yes. 7 minutes going.
That was the one big chance, but that makes you think there might be another.
Another one for sure. Come on in, boys. Believe in it.
2-0 Pompey. It is an absolute mass exodus for the Kassam Stadium crowd, apart from one corner of it that celebrates. Not a good day at the office. Missed chances. Maybe a couple of tactical errors and a couple of really shoddy bits of defending, and Portsmouth take the 3 points.
Yeah, first goal was a shambles. Second goal just a clear cut. We tried to get forward. We got dragged out of position. It's a decent finish from him, but you know, just game over. Really, as soon as you go one down, you've got to take your chances, man. You've just got to take your chances, Jerome.
Oxford was so concerned about going forward, they've been done on the break, but
yeah, it's always going to happen at the end.
I don't think the Pompey players had fully retreated 10 yards when the centre kick was taken, but this is academic now. We're beyond the time that was added. Phillips gets the ball down edge of the penalty area, can't get a shot away. And a match that started at 12 o'clock, it's going to end 12:30, it's going to end at 3 o'clock. 2.5 hours we've sat and watched this, and it's 2.5 hours we're not getting back.
No, you're not wrong.
Just a case now of whether the referee wants to add more on. That's the 30 seconds beyond the initial 7. There's been a goal, of course, and a booking, so it really should be a minute.
Pelatih Oxford United, Gary Rowett, belum bisa menjamin calon pemain timnas Indonesia Ole Romeny akan dipasang sebagai starter melawan West Bromwich Albion di Championship. Pertandingan antara Oxford United melawan West Bromwich Albion digelar di kandang lawan The Hawthorns pada Sabtu 22 Februari 2025 pukul 22.00 waktu Indonesia Barat. Gary Rowett berbicara tentang peluang dua pemain Stanley Mills dan Ole Romeny untuk menjadi starter. Keduanya belum menjadi starter saat bergabung dengan Oxford United pada Januari lalu. Ole Romeny sudah bermain dalam 4 pertandingan di Championship dengan total 49 menit bermain. Stanley Mills baru bermain dalam 2 pertandingan di Championship dengan total 49 menit bermain. Ole dan Mills dimainkan saat laga terakhir Oxford United melawan Portsmouth sebagai pemain pengganti. Saat laga melawan Portsmouth, Ole Romeny memberikan penampilan apik dengan mendapatkan peluang. Mills pun demikian, kedua pemain itu memiliki peluang untuk menjadi pemain inti saat melawan West Bromwich Albion. Karena berbagai alasan, sulit bagi mereka saat ini untuk masuk dan menjadi pemain inti atau benar-benar layak menjadi pemain inti ketika Anda benar-benar membangun kecepatan mereka karena berbagai alasan. Kata Gary Rowett dilansir dari laman Oxford United. Seseorang bermain di liga dan budaya yang berbeda, dan mencoba untuk terbiasa dengan intensitas divisi baru, yang menurut saya merupakan tantangan tersendiri karena datang dari tempat seperti Belanda, dan Stan jelas sudah lama absen. Tetapi yang ingin saya katakan adalah kami mungkin belum memberikan dampak yang cukup dari bangku cadangan. Mengukur dampak kami dari bangku cadangan belum cukup baik dan seperti yang kami inginkan, ujarnya. Lebih lanjut, Rowett mempertimbangkan pemain yang tampil baik akan mendapat kesempatan. Yang dapat Anda katakan adalah bahwa para pemain yang datang pada hari Sabtu memberikan dampak positif. Kami mengubah formasi dan sistem beberapa kali untuk mencoba dan membantu itu. Tetapi mereka tentu tidak akan merugikan diri mereka sendiri, ujar Gary Rowett. Jika Anda datang ke lapangan dan tidak tampil, maka Anda tidak memiliki alasan untuk datang ke kantor manajer dan mengatakan Anda ingin memulai. Tetapi jika Anda tampil baik dan kami tidak mencetak gol, maka tentu saja mereka akan ada dalam pikiran saya untuk akhir pekan ini, katanya.